So we're talking about bleeding your radiators. You want to make sure you top up the boiler first. You want to make sure you grab a bit of tissue to put in your hand for when you're running around with the radiators. This is a bit about how to do. Watch forward. So when it comes to topping up your boiler, you kind of really want to be able to know how to do this. So you might have a key like this, or you might have just a lever like what we've got. You'll be seeing there'll be mains water in. It will then be connected via a valve, and then this is your flow, and then there's your return, or rather this is the flow and that's the return. However what way it might be. I believe that's flow because that's quite warm. So with us, so sometimes you'll have a little key and you'll plunge up in here and twist it, and you'll be able to see that your pressure will go up. So if you have a little look here whilst I do this, ready? So for me, we've got this, and you should be able to hear the water just run. Can you hear that? Just right, and then we'll see the gauge. Ready? Up she goes. Up she goes. So I'm probably going to get this to 2 and then start bleeding radiators so that I don't have to keep topping up as I go, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, cool. Right, on to the next bit. Oh, step 2. Grab yourself a bit of kitchen roll, toilet roll, however you want. And off flea bay, you want to grab yourself one of these. This radiator bleeding key. It's got a square socket that you fit, and you'll find them at the top very much. Usually, if they're not at the top of the radiator, something's going probably terribly wrong. And you want to twist these as it's facing the radiator anti-clockwise, and you'll likely hear some hissing. He says. So looks like this is quite well bled because there was barely anything that come out, and all of a sudden we've got water, which you can maybe see coming out. So let's look that back and on to the next one. So you go from the bottom one in the house, in the property, and you work your way up, and you go from bottom to top, bleeding as you go, topping up the boiler. That's how you bleed your radiators. Best of luck.